Hi everyone and welcome to the Remedy channel. Web3 is revolutionizing how we interact with technology. But here's the catch. The great technology always comes with even greater risks. Hackers are targeting Web3 like never before. Billions of dollars have already been lost due to security vulnerabilities, and this is not stopping anytime soon. Today we are diving into Web3 security evolution. We'll explore how far we got, what challenges we face, and what the future holds for us. So stick around, this is going to be eye-opening. Let's rewind to the early days of Web3. When Ethereum launched in 2015, it introduced the concept of smart contracts, self-executing programs on blockchain. But back then, developers were more focused on the innovation itself and didn't think too much about security. Everyone was excited about building new big things, and nobody really thought about security. But the DAO hack in 2016 changed the game. 16 million worth of Ether was stolen due to a single vulnerability: reentrancy. It was a flaw that allowed the attacker repeatedly call a function before the previous call was resolved, and that drained funds. This case is really interesting, showcasing how one little reentrancy vulnerability can drain that much funds. And I would recommend you to have a look at Hexen's X-Post that I'll leave in the caption below. This was the first major wake-up call for Web3. It wasn't just an embarrassing mistake, it was a defining moment that shaped the way we approach security today. Suddenly, the message was clear: innovation without security cannot survive. Now let's talk about why security in Web3 is so challenging compared to traditional systems. The first point is immutability. In Web3, when something is recorded on blockchain, it cannot be changed or revised. There is no undo button. This makes everything transparent, but can become a nightmare when a vulnerability is being exploited. A big exception happened with the Ethereum 2016 DAO hack, where the community sort of undone the damage by splitting the blockchain into two versions: Ethereum, which is a revised version before the hack, and Ethereum Classic with the original unaltered version. Second point is decentralization. There is no central authority to monitor or protect users. Security becomes a shared responsibility for developers and users, which can lead to gaps. Another point is open source code. Many Web3 projects are open source, which is great for collaboration and for community. But on the other hand, it means that hackers have access to code and can look for weaknesses. The last point is complexity. Modern smart contracts are getting more sophisticated, with hundreds or even thousands of lines of code. The more complex the code, the more likely it is to have vulnerabilities. This is why attackers evolved in this field. Hackers are no longer exploiting simple coding errors, but are literally stealing millions in seconds. Let's look at a few real-world examples of popular hacks just to see how high the stakes are in Web3. First, wormhole bridge hack. $325 million were stolen when attackers exploited a vulnerability in a smart contract. The hack targeted Wormhole Bridge, a popular protocol facilitating cross-chain transactions between Solana, Ethereum, and other blockchains. Another example is Nomad Bridge hack, which is one of the most chaotic and shocking exploits in the DeFi history. This resulted in a loss of over $190 million in just few hours. Unlike other typical hacks, this incident turned into a looting frenzy, as a small bag enabled anyone to drain funds, even those with no technical skills. This is scary. So what is being done to fix this situation? Good news is that Web3 security is evolving rapidly, and those are the key innovations and actions we take to shape the future. First point is smart contract audits. Leading projects are now partnering with specialized firms for auditing their code before launching. The auditors look for vulnerabilities and bugs and help developers to fix them before the launch. Another point is bug bounty programs. Projects now list their programs on platforms like Immunify or Remedy, where they offer massive rewards, sometimes even millions of dollars, to ethical hackers who will find and report vulnerabilities before bad guys do. On-chain monitoring. Tools like Tenderly and Forta allows real-time on-chain monitoring, which can detect unusual activities like sudden token price manipulation and alert developers instantly. And finally, education. More and more developers are learning secure coding practices. Many of them are becoming Web3 security researchers, getting hired by auditing companies or bug hunting in bug bounty platforms. So yes, at the end of the day, Web3 security is not about preventing the hacks. It's rather about trust. If users can't trust the technology, the adoption is going to struggle. That's why security is everyone's responsibility. Developers, investors, and even users. And of course, this is the best possible time for hopping into the Web3 security field. Consider this, as professionals in this field are in extremely high demand. So that's it for today, and if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. So thank you for watching and see you next time.